Crews fighting a fire at an historic church in Morinville.
Yeah, the blaze broke out after 3 o'clock this morning.
Nirman Issa joins us live from Morinville. So Nirman, what can you tell us about how this has developed throughout the morning?
Yeah, so the latest news right now, Kent, is that RCMP are treating this fire as suspicious. This historic church has been a staple in the community of Morinville since 1907. It held its first mass in 1908, so this is a very emotional time right now for community members. Fire crews were called just after 3 o'clock this morning to reports of a fire here at the St. Jean Baptiste Church. The fire broke out, believed to have broken out in the basement of the church. Crews were telling us that when they got here, the flames were so intense, this fire so large, the entire church was fully engulfed, and they had to retreat. They said that the church was in imminent danger of actually collapsing on them, so they had to try and fight this fire from the outside, and instead of trying to save it, they realized that it was going to be a complete loss. And so right now they are just trying to douse any sort of hot spots. An excavator is soon going to come and tear down the rest of this church. A lot of emotional community members who came by, they were watching it. We spoke with one man who says, you know, he recently lost his wife and this is the church he got married at. So it's very hard right now trying to deal with today's news.
I've had a very important loss in my life already, and you know, and this was all part of it. So I mean, there's really not much. I really don't know how to feel. I just feel sad as hell.
This church, it's in the center of our town. It's I don't even know how to describe it. It's iconic. It really is the root of our community. And here it is, burnt to the ground. So it's a very sad day.
Several fire crews were called from other jurisdictions to help firefighters in Morinville. That includes teams that came out from St. Albert and Edmonton. Of course, with these temperatures, the heat, they have to make sure that the firefighters were not going to feel the effects of any sort of heat exhaustion.
So Nirman, you mentioned that the RCMP treating this as suspicious. We know that there have been a handful of Catholic churches in Western Canada that were set on fire in recent weeks, connected possibly to residential schools. Is there any indication that that could be the case here?
Well, we asked a community or a member from the town about that. He says it's just way too early in the investigation to connect the two, but there have been several Catholic churches across Canada that have been burned to the ground or vandalized after the discovery of the remains of children outside of residential schools in Kamloops as well as in Saskatchewan. And so for sure that is something they are going to be looking at, but right now the investigation is fairly early. We can say, though, that on the front steps of this church that there were children's shoes that were strewn about among the rubble. So at one point there was a protest that did take place on the steps of this church. Back to you.